Greetings and salutations.
What's
Hello.
up?
Greetings.
Hello.
Hey.
Good day.
I'm back.
All right. What's up,
Good day.
everybody? Who wants to hit me with the recap? Let's just get straight into
me.
it. Go ahead, Jarzu.
Vlade. Last time, Unbound and Broken. After a quick discussion about the guidance I had received, we ventured towards the tower, considering all our options. We faced limited choices, crossing a perilous frozen lake with uncertain eyes, or potentially confronting the two statue-like creatures guarding the bridge. After a brief debate, Mazekeen used her ability to converse with local wildlife to gather more information, which Bat helped clear up some things. Eventually, we decided to brave the potential combat on the bridge, but as we ventured forth, we did discover that the creatures could communicate, albeit in the ancient Entente dialect. We were stumped until Simon pulled out the bone he had taken from the catacombs for further study. Somehow this allowed him to communicate and discern that a password was needed to proceed, which Colossus helpfully divined for us. So we were able to step forth within the tower, where we were led onto a platform that brought us high up into a library radiating with azure light. In the library, we met a librarian who was curious about why Simon was holding one of their father's bones. We clumsily explained the situation and informed them about the Mytherian disruptions of the seals, them disgracing the catacombs. This revelation clearly angered the Azure librarian, which he mentioned a broken agreement with the Mytherians now. Not long after, he mentioned something quite curious as well. A lord of rhyme trapped within his own mind, within his own dream, which raised concern for me. I spoke my mission given by Vode after my previous prayer, leading questioning further, which led us to, agree to help this lord of rhyme out of his dream. Which we were led, deep underground, beneath a tower filled with ambient mana, fluctuating wildly. At the end of the hall, beneath a raised platform, was curiously an opening to a ley line, with mana surging forth in waves. We examined the Lord of Rhyme, determining its condition to be similar to when the rest of my party had a little incident with a strange fruit related to the dream. We also detected traces of outside interference, correlating the curse-like presence the party had encountered before Weaver and I joined. But as the only way forward remained to step into the dream, we did so, arriving in a place that was quite unlike where we previously set foot in the dream, solid and not so malleable. The place felt like a manifestation of will. I believed it possibly to be the dream of the Azure Serpent Illume. As we ventured forth, sensing our goal to the northeast, we moved closer, and we saw the Lord of Rhyme unconscious on the ground, protected by dancing Azure Serpents, from something that didn't belong. A being of horror and wrongness was attempting to devour the Lord of Rhyme, to manifest in the waking realm. We faced a choice: steal the totem from the Lord of Rhyme that would allow us to escape this tower, or confront this being. Personally, I refused to abandon my duty, and fortunately my party decided to stand with me.
Well done. Alrighty. Inspiration, but low.
Yeah. Low.
Okay. So, sweet baby Jesus. There is a lot to get into. As a reminder for chat room and the players, this particular battle is a prismatic challenge. You have chosen to partake in this prismatic challenge, and the challenge is that you may not re-roll any dice for any reason. That also includes me. The creature's base traits are Villain, Gore, Destroyer, Humiliation, and Deadly. As a reminder, the Villain trait means that it has access to villain traits and can have more than one initiative. It has Gore, which means that there are RNG-based critical effects on its abilities, such as exploding dice or injuries, things like that. It has Destroyer, which means it has abilities that can destroy items. It has Humiliation, which is a higher form of Ruthless, which means that this creature can cause permanent harm and damage. And then finally, Deadly, which means that this creature does more damage than the medium of this type, of this creature's type of encounter. So, if you have any questions about your abilities or the position that you're in, now is the time to ask them. Indeed, I would double check your character's tokens, consumables, and make sure that you know exactly what it is that you can do, are capable of doing, what the others can do, because I will tell you, there are no room for mistakes in this fight.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Rudy.
Okay. I do have a question for the field that we're on.
Yeah.
I am assuming that this is not terrain. We cannot step here.
Yeah, that is the infinite expanse of the void. But
okay.
The creature is approaching you, so it's...
The creature is approaching.
It's not going to be floating out there to fight
it. Simply for the fact, team, that, I have Lone Soldier. It's not going to come into play this fight.
Only one enemy as well.
Also, only one enemy for your cleave. Biggest thing, I think if you're still a single target of a thing and we're close to you, you still gain your level, but... Lone Soldier is more for group fights. If he starts spewing enemies, we'll reposition to try and accommodate for that.
Yep, and I also do have Honor Guard still for bonus actions, so
super good.
I no longer have the spiritual weapon, but I'll be focused on that.
Yep.
Okay. Wanted to let you guys know that.
All good. Thank you. Clarifying question for the prismatic trait that cannot re-roll dice.
Yeah.
We have a birthday 20. Is that applicable here, or is that considered a reroll?
That is not considered a reroll.
It is a replacement. Okay.
All right.
Just wanted to clarify that so we didn't not use a thing we could use.
That's actually a good question, because you said something about replacements. I know that I am not sure what it was, but I do remember seeing that there is a replacement for, instead of having a D20, there's a coin flip on certain occasions, and I just wanted to ask if that is something that gets changed depending on certain abilities. I don't know if they have that ability, but I just wanted to ask that.
I have no idea what you're asking me right now.
I'll just skip over it. If you don't have an idea, then it's not applicable.
I think it's case by case for anything that has modular stuff like that.
Okay.
Double checking character sheet.
Can I cast spell? Can I call Bali with message?
Are you asking if you can call volley with message?
Yeah.
No. Because you're in the dream.
Damn.
Could he have done it with sending?
Possibly.
Neat.
Yeah.
We don't have sending, so it's really...
Can I sleep talk?
This might be something we have to discover in the fight, which is fine. Ice Weaver's Force Prone, based on the ice squares. How does that impact an enemy that takes up more than... that is larger than medium, rather? Does he have to be stood on 4 of them because he is so big?
No.
Or what's the... He just needs to be on 1 and fail a saving throw.
Yeah.
Sweet. I just wanted to make sure for position.
I suppose we should get everything out of the way. Hey, what's Weaver's glorious challenge, you know?
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was waiting for everyone to go around. That I was going to ask that next.
Weaver's Glory Challenge, I have that here, is... Weaver's Glory Challenge is to take 50 necrotic damage.
To take?
Mm-hmm.
To suffer 50 necrotic damage.
We're
Hey,
gonna
you
have
got
to make
58
some martial
HP.
checks before. We're gonna have to make some martial checks on that one, big dog. We're gonna have to figure why.
A completely irrelevant question. Does it matter the source of the necrotic damage?
Hey, type shit. Does it matter?
Oh, it has to be from a single source, so.
I can do that. I'm good.
Oh,
50 necrotic, like, in a single instance?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Weaver. Either you're getting glory or you're dying. You know,
I mean, if he's getting glory, he might be dying.
does the Hand of Suffering count as a single instance, even though it triggers half damage again when it's his turn?
Single instance means one attack,
It
but
is
it
one
is
still
one
doesn't
attack,
matter
but
who
it's
it
split.
comes from.
I mean, we ain't gonna nuke you for 50 when the enemy's gonna do it for us. Listen, just live with me.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
right. You right.
That's a bit silly. So
We're gonna have new record show up every time I get hit with like something underneath 50.
combo.
God.
I'm checking over your stuff real quick.
I suppose it's relevant to ask stuff. What was I going to ask? That's a good question. Shit.
But it was relevant.
I
Don't
suppose it's
forget.
relevant to ask. Wait a minute, what am I asking?
What was I asking? Shit.
Can you feel the stress rising?
Where am I right now?
Where am I? Knowledge checks. There you
what
go.
am I doing?
That.
Yeah. Can you religion? What was your
Is religion applicable here in replacement of martial as we ended claim? That is just a question or something.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Only for him?
For anybody.
No.
Well, no, it's...
I mean, I have a +9 to martial, so.
Wait, is this one encounter where all of us can make knowledge checks? Boys, we can't lose!
Whoa!
Rolls
we can
under 10.
Arcana this guy. I know,
Knowing
we
is
can
only
Arcana
half
this
the
guy.
battle.
Gee,
The battle is the other half.
Okay. Checking consumables. I'm going to stress P before we start. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright. Good news
You
is,
already-
as long as I'm at full health, I can take the 50 in one hit. Like, I can take that and continue to stand. I have 58 health total.
You already rolled the
yeah.
the madness spell, right?
What?
Oh. I thought I
figure
did.
it's Hand of Suffering.
It might be Hand of Suffering. And I don't
I'm
know
pretty
if
sure it's
that's-
Hand of Suffering.
Yes.
It is Hand of Suffering.
Can I?
Plus, it might be viable to ask: is there anything around here that looks like it could be cover for the purposes of stealth?
Yeah, there's plenty of floating rocks.
Nice.
Stealthing isn't really going to be a problem.
Ooh.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, not bad.
I was
My
going to be spinning like a
AR
melon.
Has my AR changed at all? Or is it still 17? Did anything happen to where I lost AR last?
All the effects are not activated.
We would have fixed it if anything happened. Nothing happened last time that would have affected you, yeah.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
There might be a problem with the effect as it is tied to another effect.
Oh, and
than
I got to
that effect.
refresh.
Yeah. But yeah, there might be a problem with the effect as ties on another effect. The AI it's baked into another effect that it might not function, but it's fine. You can still change the value, so that's the main point.
Yeah. I'm just looking at it because my character sheet has a lot of stuff that just isn't stated right now. Like my extra kit proficiency doesn't state the fact that it's my camping kit because I have my smithing and camping kit.
Suppose you need to just edit that manually. It's
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just making sure that everything's set up so that we can.
It's good practice.
We all know.
Tis
Yeah,
good
good
practice.
I'm back.
I
Stress
might
complete.
might or might not be going obsessively throughout my character sheet, making sure everything's in place.
Me staring at my prepared spells and being like, I wish I could change these.
Exotic weapon training is my setsis.
I am good.
I'm good.
Can I buy things from this guy? I got 10% off.
No, he is not a merchant, unfortunately.
No, he's selling. Oh, damn.
What creature type is the Lord of Rhyme?
Human construct.
Wait, what?
Ooh,
I think so.
that's cool.
I have to go double check.
He has 50% of his sauce turned into construct.
What?
Crazy.
Am I able to ask what creature type the
Ever-birthing one?
Is that an
You,
abomination?
you already know what it is. It's an aberration.
Aberration.
Yeah.
That's why that was there. Because at the very top it said, "Is this even an aberration?"
I mean, look, it is. I'll give you that one for free. It's a fucking aberration, in case you were wondering.
Okay.
Well, because on the notes it was like it was posed as
There's a question at the start.
Look.
Yeah.
Is that
To
a
head
dragon?
off the
Is it like,
Dragon.
come on.
I mean, it could be a plant.
to head off any accusations of someone was just being stupid. That was a legitimate question for me because I have something that can help if it's an aberration.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's a
you have
relevant
the-
question,
yeah.
but like getting the confirmation was the reason.
No,
Yeah.
no need to help. I'll just be called stupid. It's okay.
No, I was calling myself stupid.
No, not allowed. Illegal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll fight you. Let me get my chainsaw dildo out ready. You will suffer, and then you'll fight me.
Okay,
Alright.
I think that's all readies. I don't know what listo means. I'm going to assume it's not a slur and is ready in.
Listo means ready.
I'm gonna assume it's not a
Oh, God.
It's true. You never know.
Bro, when someone types in another language, that's always my first thought.
Alright. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Sir.
Hi there.
So be it. As the creature begins to approach, the dream around it begins to shift and change. You can hear the sound of crying infants, screaming women, and weeping fathers. Creature's approach as it begins to land upon this stone edifice. A wave of pure strength will knock the party backwards. Will skitter the Lord of Rhyme like a skipping stone across water. And the creature is ready to feast.
Hmm.
An ancient is watching.
Sweating
An
already.
ancient
It's
or
great.
the
That an ancient that made me
A
shit
single one.
myself. Good thing I stress speed. Tap said. Oh no.
Oh no.
It has one battle here. Arcadum HP is being displayed. I don't know if you can change it.
Oh, fucking god damn it.
not looking.
Yeah, I tabbed over. But I saw the battle herd and I was like, haha, that's funny. And then I zoomed in, there's HP.
Hold on.
Your balls are showing.
Hold on. Kate told me how to fix this. Let me go see this.
Simon can see your balls.
Yes.
You go to the
please.
token settings and you can edit the resources attributes HP. You can go to advanced config and you can just toggle visibility to be actually you can just
I see it under resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
you can just toggle the basic visibility from everyone to never. And you can keep your obviously your own visibility on.
Attributes, AC visibility.
I'm looking at Frostis's art to make me feel better.
Soothing presence.
Well, I mean, I want it to display, but I just don't want it to display the number.
The number? Yeah.
I want you guys to be able to see it.
The bar only.
I don't know why it's. I haven't had this problem before.
Oh, no.
Let me check advanced config.
The enemy did not use the time efficiently to make
You need to
sure it
open
was-
advanced config and there's label, and you drop that to none, and it should not display a fraction, the value /max.
Where's advanced config?
It's on the when you have attributes.hp, you go all the way to the bottom. It's on the visibility owner advanced configuration.
Is that under the token or?
Yeah, that's on the token.
So I double click on the token. I go to the token list where it says identity, appearance, vision, light, resources, so on and so forth.
Resources, yeah.
I go to resources. I go to
Attributes.hp.
advanced. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, advanced config
And then label. I
label.
do percentage, fraction value. Let's do percentage.
Percentage would be pretty cool, to be honest.
All right, let me see if this works. As oh, it's still there. Okay, cool.
Did you update token?
Are you editing on the token on the board or the one in your folder? Because they might not be linked.
Oh, activator, yeah. Check.
Hold on,
that as
chat
well.
room. Sorry, we're having a bit of technical difficulties. I'm glitching out in the matrix. Like, oh my god, we're gonna die! The world pauses. A guy in a robe goes, hold on, please. Goes inside the creature. This fucking thing is broken again.
Yeah, you can check
The fucking
identity.
installation wizard.
Yep.
I-
The
I'm just-
installation.
In
You'll know that one.
identity, link activator should be enabled if you don't already have it. It's
Link actor data. Okay, yeah. Right, so. Light.
and then remember to update token instead of just clicking close.
Percentage value. Token. A hope. Okay. Well, that affected my battle hardened, but not the HP.
What?
Oh,
So that's. Oh wait, I think I found it. Hold on, everyone, hold.
it's between Caspian and Elsie.
Yes, I have
There you
fixed
go.
it.
The ancient is watching. The ancient is facepalming.
Oh, it's been done.
Nice.
Excellent.
What?
Percentage.
Oh, percentage is cool. But you have 100% of battle hardened too. For some
Yes,
reason.
I don't know what. Just ignore that. I don't know. I don't.
100% battle hardened.
I'm 100% better than you. Okay, there we go. That'll work.
100% battle hard.
Okay, so everybody has their initiative rolled. We are ready for a good old-fashioned slam jam. Also,
Yes, sir.
I've got some music for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
I found this on YouTube. It is a let me say the person's name so I can properly give credit.
Yes. This music made by TheRadioCrusader.
I wish. The person's name is Caramei.
Caramei?
Caramei. Caramei.
But-
Caramei? I don't know.
But you want some motherfucking music, bitch? I bet.
I mean, you're always
I know
busy.
he's going to start running.
1 terabyte. Send.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Alrighty, here we go. Hold on to your fucking assholes.
Before,
Oh.
as combat starts, quick draw would go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coyote. I'll roll.
Shoot it.
19 hit.
Yes.
Excellent. Only 8. Still, that's good.
It will bounce off of the creature harmlessly.
Oop.
Well, that's good to know.
Here we go.
You named the track Reversal of Birth.
Well, I would have if it had properly saved. Oh, man, things are just not going my way today. Hold on. I have...
Yeah,
Nothing like on occasion.
like Foundry is great, but occasionally it just decides to die.
Okay. Loading. Loading. I'm loading. Reloading the music. And should be able to hear this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh,
No.
hi. Same.
I also have heard this.
Simon,
Oh, let's
you
go.
gain initiative.
Okay.
Okay, what would you like to know?
Does he have any magic?
Are you asking me if he has
Spells?
spellcasting?
Yeah, spellcasting.
This creature does not have any traditionalized spellcasting. No.
Good to know.
What else would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna throw it a spell. I think. Good old slow.
So 16 wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Success.
Oof.
Good one.
Bonus action, play war.
Hold on. I have hidden effects that you haven't identified.
Oh, okay, good.
Simon, as you cast your spell, you will feel the dream start to twist and shift around it, and you will fail to cast it.
Nani?
Blade Ward, however, seems to operate.
Alright. Okay, my spell didn't work. Someone stop me.
Did he still gain the exposure for the spell? And
Yes.
use the spell slot. Okay. Full expenditure just failed to operate.
Correct.
I'm gonna move here.
Mazekeen.
Alright. I'll start with Marshall.
What would you like to know?
Abilities.
Okay. His abilities are as follows.
God, these names.
pretty sure I've heard a song called Fetal Force.
The abilities are Stillbirth, Fetal Force, Abortive Aura, Wave of Devolution, Survival of the Fittest, Succulent Marrow, Skin Garret, Pound of Flesh, and Wednesday's Child.
Oh, God.
Would you like a suggestion or to talk about it?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think Abortive Aura is the thing that fucked with spellcasting, and that's pretty relevant to know.
I don't
That's
know.
true. Any aura is not good. Give me that.
Which one?
Abortive aura.
Abortive Aura. Abortive Aura does the following. Whenever a spell is cast, there is a 25% chance that it fails. This still gives exposure.
Is there a range on this, or is this battlefield?
It is battlefield.
Is it stuff that attacks him or in general cast
It is
magic?
when a spell is cast.
Ew. Hmm.
So that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
you want an action, Marshall? Copy that, and then nobody we
And
give
then
a double
nobody
chance
has
to
to
fail.
That does not help with the slide.
I mean, we can always
Um,
chastise that.
That's
God.
super right. Holy shit. Sorry.
You got really
Sorry.
excited over that.
Listen, it's an aura, but no range. Stinky.
This is true.
We're in its home turf. Bad.
I'm bit scared of wasting a
big
blast
spell?
either way.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pop this. Wait, do I roll this? Why is it rolling? Is it not 10 health?
It should roll and then put in 10 into the chat. If you click roll, yeah.
Oh.
It's just a flat value.
Good. So 10 temp. And didn't I have a bless effect somewhere?
Maybe.
Hang on.
Might be
Uh,
gone.
Arcadum can just give you a bless effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
that's
you.
true.
I'll give you the birth. I'll give you that. Don't worry.
All right. That's an action. It's an action. No, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Let me give you the bless.
Yes.
Honestly, I would cast Bless here. That effect is scary, but my first spell casting combat doesn't generate exposure regardless. It would be a wasteful spell so if it doesn't go through, however.
I mean, it'll be a waste regardless. Depends what level spell slot you're going to put bless through.
Third. I mean,
Third is what? 5 targets?
no, 4.
4? No, 3 is base. 2 is
wait.
second level
yeah.
is 4. Third is
Oh,
5.
second level is 4. Okay, yeah. My bad.
Which would hit the rest of the party members. Alternatively, we could think about giving this guy juice.
I'm
depending on
just
if
gonna
you can-
do my religion because that's applicable, but I just wanted to put that out there so you can think about it. But I'm gonna religion now since it's applicable instead of martial. Yeah, there we go.
What would you like to know?
Let's go look at this effect.
I don't like the fact that Wednesday's Child has hyphens.
This one's different.
I'm gonna be honest, it's freaking me the fuck
I
out.
have a suspicion why, but that's fine.
I'll go for maybe a Wave of Devolution.
All right.
Do we have a document or something?
Yep.
Where is
Notes.
it? Ah, there.
Wave of Devolution. Hold on, I'm trying to make it pretty for you. As an action and a 30-foot cone, all enemies must make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they are stunned. This lasts for 1 round. Warning!
Ew.
You have not identified this ability completely, but you must identify another ability to know its full effect.
Yeah.
Ew.
I felt like
Oh,
it was missing
shit.
something.
Do we know what the other ability is, or is it
Nope,
just...
you gotta find it.
Well,
Just so you guys know what a 30-foot cone looks like, it
It's pretty
looks
big.
like this right here.
it's big. I know.
Hmm.
That's it's good to have an indicator. I think his positioning here upwards would be his best shot currently, but obviously we're going.
I mean, to be
well,
fair, like this, or yeah,
It's difficult to
fully
see
well
what would be a wall or not, or if it's all just set.
Again, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I'm still going to cast a bless, probably. Unless I want to hold an action for it, and we want to try to get chastised, but... Do you want to even try that, or do you want me to do it now? That is the wrong question. That's more for Elsie.
I think you should do it. With the fact we've seen him with a +8 to his wisdom, there is a 1 in 3 chance that it fails and the ability gets suppressed for 1 round. So
Okay. Then I'll do it now. I will cast, yeah, it's my first spell, so it doesn't generate exposure, so nobody needs to worry about that. I will cast, I guess on everyone else, but Mazekeen, since Mazekeen is already,
you've
I know,
moved
I know.
one side again. Yeah.
I know. Since Mazekeen is, already blessed, so I will... It will use the spells, but I know. I will cast a Bless at 3rd level, targeting me, Weaver, Fane, Elsie, and Simon.
Okay. Now that you know the effect, you can roll it yourself. D100, 25 or lower fails. Failure.
Motherfucker.
that's crazy.
tragic.
That's fucking wild.
That's super unlucky.
it's a moment.
Well, I cast the spell regardless, I get my 10 HP. That was also a reason why I wanted to cast it. Move back. And over here. Action. Bonus action. I will throw a cantrip at it. I will use light spear. Miss. The second one. 24.
Hits, damage.
This is a plus.
Yeah, he has to roll for cantrips as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose so. That's as a +1 to it's total 10, but I'll roll for cantrip.
You get
Goes through. 10. It's 10 damage if that goes through.
10 total radiant.
Yeah. Okay.
Think.
Good to see.
A 5%
Excellent to see.
HP.
Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna see something. Does this look awesome on stream or not? What? Oh. How does this look on stream?
Let's see.
It looks good.
Yeah, I think
a little
that's.
cropped, but it's good.
I think that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna
It'll
keep
be okay.
we're gonna keep it on there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Well, that'd be me.
Real quick before the creature goes, Wave of Devolution was an action, correct?
Wave of Devolution is an action. Yes.
Yeah. Just making sure our notes are correct.
I'm passing my
Thank
turn.
All right. At the start of this creature's turn, an ability activates, and it is automatically martial checked for you, as you must know what it does in order to interact with it.
Okay.
This ability is called Fetal Force. Fetal Force does the following. An active combatant is selected by the party at the start of this creature's turn. That creature rolls natural 20s on all d20 rolls. The following turn, they instead roll all 1s on all d20 rolls instead. If the ever-birthing one is chosen, at the end of the round in which it rolls only 1s, it calls forth Wednesday's child.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so it picks random from all of us, and
No,
if it picks
you
itself,
get to pick.
we get to pick.
The Lord of Rhyme is not considered an active combatant, correct?
Correct, which is why the term active combatant is hyphenated there.
Yep.
We could give it to me, and I could just fucking take the first turn to just get a bunch of shit from him with my giga damage, because I do a lot of single target damage. Or we can give it to Elsie to do the same thing.
Wouldn't benefit for me unless someone gets in range.
That's true. Turn order makes it likely better for Weaver over Elsie. To be fair, the creature might just walk up and start beating the shit out of people. But it's probably safer on Weaver. The rend where you roll only 1s, do you have alternate actions that you could take?
Where I roll only 1s, I mean, I could take a positional action and then, if anything like that. I don't really have anything except for hitting people and getting martial checks. That's what I was saying. It could.
Yeah, I think we start with... Your damage is Radiant Weaver, right?
Yeah.
It is. I think we start with Weaver.
Can you only receive this once per fight, or?
It happens every turn.
She's asking if there's any lock on choosing the same creature multiple times.
You can choose the same creature multiple times, although it cannot benefit from this ability if it is currently suffering the detriment.
Does it cancel each other out?
No, that's what I just said.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out.
So we can shuffle through these without picking it at all.
Unless people are down and we get into a do or die
true.
situation.
I mean, this can also be used in a very advantageous way with the granted success on the clash already, by the way.
And also, if I can stack Elemental Barrage, we can set up like an auto crit super juice turn.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do the clash at any time, but it's based off of the difference in the roll. So the question is, would we want to give it to him so that he, on the following turn, it would summon Wednesday's Child?
So you should
rolls
probably
or-
be aware that clashes cannot be affected by roll changes.
Okay.
So that
There
would
we go.
not affect
Never mind.
clashes.
Okay. So the birthday 20 also cannot affect it.
Correct. Clashes
Okay.
are clashes.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you for clarifying that, because we were going to make an entire plan around
That's
it.
why I said it. Don't do it.
Yeah. I still
enough.
think we just give it to Weaver. Give him a run to just do damage. Because I don't think I'm going to make many relevant d20 rolls on my turn.
Tatum, I would like to be baby. Give me fetal force.
I hated that.
I would like to be baby now.
The party has decided that it will be Weaver.
Yes.
Well, have we?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm tracking the chosen creature per round
So be
in our
it.
notes as well.
Weaver, a strange power courses through you. You feel as if your potential is limitless.
He's pregnant.
I will now continue with my turn.
Will this
that's
have
a
any
good-
down? Will this have any down things when it's a woman or no?
I don't think
That's
we
a
give it to the
really
women just in
good
case.
point. Let's.
I don't. Fetal force. I don't think we give that to the women. Honestly, respectfully.
I think we clarify that. at some point. Anyway, let's just
Smiles.
gross.
Can you clarify the smile?
No.
Weaver is pregnant.
Can I cast Power Word Plan C?
Power word. Plan C. Alright. Here we go. Ominous movement.
Hello. Yep. 30-foot cone.
Measuring again.
Yeah.
Alright, would
Evolution.
everyone please, in this cone, make me a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
I roll a 20.
Oh,
You're using your birthday 20?
No, he was
no.
chosen for fetal
No,
first.
I
Okay.
was chosen, so it's an automatic 20.
Stunned.
I'll still roll it just for continuity's sake, but
Hmm,
Okay.
I don't think you need to. That's fine.
I mean,
Oh, I
Damn.
mean,
not there.
hey,
Lol. Okay.
we should have chosen Elsie.
we really should
Yeah.
have. No, we shouldn't have, because we just talked about that.
I know.
It'll be fine.
Sorry, Elsie. Cannot save you.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's done.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a higher hit point total than 58?
What if it's exactly that? Oh, you said higher. No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Do temp HP matter for that?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
No.
The creature will then point at Weaver. Weaver
Hi.
will find that he is held in place. As he looks down, he will see several small fetal hands belonging to lost those that were never once given the chance to be born, grasping at his feet and legs, holding him in place with an ability you have not identified.
Mama.
Hated that. Does anyone want to suddenly be like a Lorita cleric? I feel like that's relevant here.
God, I wish one of you was a Lorita cleric right now. Stunned. Weaver, start of turn. Something happens. The Lord of Rhyme fails a death saving throw. Fane and Elsie, you will take 29 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I just killed myself.
Holy shit.
And,
hey,
and Fane turned into a rocket ship. Okay.
Also, I turned into an older token. 1 second. Let me.
Fane got hit so
yeah.
goddamn hard, he changed his hair.
Siege. God damn it.
I was trying to be helpful
There we
and hurt
go.
myself.
Same. We took 29.
29, yes.
You're both on
Uh,
23.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to do, Weaver?
Please, mercy.
Human construct, I can't bonus action healing word because that doesn't affect constructs, if I'm not mistaken, question mark?
I'm half construct, so it would heal me.
Okay.
Please.
Please, Marshall first.
That... Give me a second. Damn!
I'm so scared.
He's having bleeding
Holy
flashbacks
shit!
from the Chimera.
Damn! Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
What
Pat,
happened?
pat. Stop pivoting around your arm. It's making me uncomfortable.
I'm breakdancing out of
let
stress.
me-
Yeah,
look-
look
through
at his
all of them.
gripper there. He's reaching.
Well, yeah.
He's
I was
reaching.
rubbing his head earlier.
Martial checks. Martial check is a natural 20.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Why the fuck are, like, Weaver's unborn children here?
Okay,
and
okay,
can I
okay.
shake them off of me?
Okay, so you want to identify the ability that you were hit with.
Yes.
That ability is called Survival of the Fittest. Survival of the Fittest has the following effect. As a bonus action, this creature may select an enemy with the highest hit points. That enemy cannot move for 1 round. At the start of that creature's turn, it deals half of its current hit points as necrotic damage to all allies within 15 feet. Warning. This is not all this ability does, but you have not identified the other ability to dictate its full effect.
There's no save, so that just happens. Okay.
But I must select the creature with the highest hit points.
Highest
Yeah.
current hit points?
Highest
or highest
current,
Yeah.
highest current hit points.
Not
Cool.
total.
Okie dokie.
Ew.
The shove action only moves somebody a total of 5 feet away, or is it based on the
It's 10 feet.
difference in strength? 10 feet.
Yep.
Fuck.
It's up
Good
to
will.
10 feet, so...
Well, here's the problem. On its turn, it could just do it again and then just fucking knock out both of you.
I mean,
You
I
move
can move.
next, but
Elsie.
Elsie is stunned, is the problem.
No,
Mhm.
it's unfair.
Elsie,
Wait.
Like, you move, but Elsie is stuck. So if I get selected again, that
You will
happens.
have-
Also,
oh, that's true. You will have the highest current.
Lord of Rhyme, that happened to him because I fucking detonated, apparently.
Yeah. You can't move. Do you have any action that is otherwise relevant here? Other than action marshalling again. I mean, you could throw a javelin. Auto-crit.
Javelin would autocrit, but it wouldn't really do anything.
Oh.
What I'm thinking about is bonus action honor guard Elsie, because Elsie can't move. I can't move them far enough before their next turn. That way, if I get selected again, which I will be, they will only take half, and I'll take the other half of it, so they would still stay up at least. So I could split the damage like that. It still says that the Lord of Rhyme is unharmed, so... Oh, but he failed a
They
death
fail
save.
the death
Okay.
save.
Just that.
We figured that. I figured that out. I got you. Okay.
If somebody can drag him like 10 feet, he'll be good, but...
Well, I'm going to be rolling ones next turn, which means that I'm not going to be able to identify or do anything like that. The javelin's really not going to do shit with the crit damage. I can't do anything with the fetal hands, Arcadum.
I can't... You got a march check.
All right.
I
Okay.
can't- I
Okay.
can't just tell you
Marshall
that.
again.
My hood's, my hood's up, guys. So,
Yeah, okay. I would like to martial check what combos with survival of the fittest.
I think we just gotta ping it. I
The
don't
other
think we
part
know
of it.
what-
We don't know what it is, we just need
you have to choose that ability. You have to find it.
Oh, I have to find. I can't just.
No.
Okay. Let me use some deduct. Let me dive into the brain really quick. Let me dive into your brain because I'm rolling 20s right now, and this fucking sucks that I'm stuck. Man,
Yes.
Tell me
That
about it.
was. It was
As
pretty
Elsie-
bad.
just get pregnant next time.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Please.
Weird as fuck. What the hell? Just take when you feel. What do you feel?
I'm really thinking that it's abortive aura that's the one that's doing it, but
We are ready.
We already
Yeah.
got that one.
that's the one that combos with another thing.
He would have told
Right.
us if that was a thing.
Well, no, I thought you got Wave of Devolution.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
Bord Aura.
Under
Yeah.
the abilities on our sheet, I have put in all caps that they are not completely identified. The ones that have that stipulation,
Okay.
which are Wave of Devolution and Survival of the Fittest.
Wave of Devolution and Survival of the Fittest.
Is
And then,
there
oh yeah,
Stillbirth?
Abortive War is the one with
There's Stillbirth, Succulent Marrow, Skin Garrow, and Pound of Flesh to be identified.
Succulent Scarrow. Skin. Pound of Flesh.
Pound of flesh. Pound of Flesh is the following. Pound of Flesh is triggered action. Whenever an enemy is reduced to half of their hit points or lower, one of this creature's other abilities is activated as a triggered action. It is with great fortune that I rolled Survival of the Fittest twice, which it does not have a stacking effect.
Oh,
They both got
Oh.
knocked down to half HP.
Yeah, but
And you rolled an ability that doesn't have a stacking effect twice.
yeah.
That is...
It is with great fortune that I only rolled Survival of the Fittest, because its effect isn't stackable and it only has the same target. So
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! I hated that.
Oh, also, warning, the full effects of this ability have not been identified because you must identify another ability to know its full effect.
I have a soft suspicion that some of the things that we need to get will be under Wednesday's Child for the
Yeah.
super synergy. I'd say that or stillbirth, but I know it's you're good.
Well, I am going to do one of these, and I am going to select Elsie as my adjacent ally to split damage with.
I suppose.
That'll work if he gets up close.
I mean, if I
No.
get selected again, it will detonate.
You've
and
already
kill
been
you.
selected again.
Oh, it doesn't.
Did you not hear what I just said?
No,
Yep.
it doesn't stack. Wait, so I can't. Next turn, I can't be. It doesn't matter. I mean, it still works.
I'm just
Does
saying. you've
Weaver
been-
explode at the start of his turn?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, because I hit him with it again.
Yeah, the damage doesn't repeat on that same turn, but you're already marked for the next
Okay,
turn,
so let me go through it again. So a 1-round effect drops when you reach the point in the round in which you received it. So had I not activated this ability a second time, you would have been able to move on the creature's turn. So that means you could ready an action to do so. But now, because it has triggered again, you cannot move until the start of your next turn. So now you're fully locked.
Okay.
Now, it's still good that I rolled that both times because I didn't get any stackable effects on the board.
Yup.
Okay, that makes sense. So, with that being said, the effect that caused them to take half of my health and damage, they can still do that again next turn.
At the
And
start of
select
your
me.
next time, you will explode.
Okay. Yep.
Because I've already hit you with it.
Right. Okay. That's
like
that.
doing
I mean,
nails?
that's. I can't. Free action, full action, and then bonus action.
Fane.
Is it possible to Arcana check what's going on with the Lord of Rhyme?
Sure.
18.
The Lord of Rhine is bound by the dream of Illum by this creature's presence. If the ever-birthing one were to be sufficiently weakened, it is possible the Lord of Rhyme could be resuscitated.
Hmm. He's already taking death saving throws, though. I am
Can he be
Very-
stabilized?
Those are questions that you'll have to figure out.
Figure out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am worried about gambaing a healing word at him, but Weaver's going to explode again on his next turn.
Yeah, I'd say because Elsie is already unguarded, you don't have
You could move
to
him.
worry. You don't have to worry about Elsie as much, but he will take another death save.
I'm concerned the creature has reach, which is why I have not taken my movement yet.
Mm-hmm.
It
This
does
is
when I just
what
move
bound
laterally.
me, because moving laterally is all well and good and I don't explode, but it isn't optimal positioning. Moving here keeps me in reach, that's fine.
Yeah,
And I
You
can go there to avoid Weaver's Bomb.
you can get up to this, and you can also. Which movement is it's only 15 feet to there. Is moving somebody takes half your. It takes double movement, right?
Yeah, and it's a
Mhm.
athletics check, which is it would be an action basically.
Mm.
So I could go to here, have 20 feet of movement, grab him and drag him 10 feet, and then place him like next to me. But that keeps us clumped for Wave of Devolution.
That's why if you're so scared of the AoE, if you're so scared of wave, you should go up if you don't want to.
I could also shoot him in the mouth, make it cold damage, and push him 5 feet.
Then
I mean, the problem is that this guy will die
Yeah.
if he stays too
Yeah.
close to Weaver. He only, assuming, since he didn't just outright die now, is that he has 3 death saves like us.
I can tell you his 3 death saves.
And if he stays, it states that this needs to be weakened. We're scratched like a lot.
It is at
I tickled it.
98% of its hit points.
So there's no chance of him getting up anytime soon.
You see, my biggest worry, right, and the reason this is taking so long, is that even if we depend on another person healing him, our best shot is a non-magical healing source.
I can potion him.
I mean, yeah. I can also bonus action push it. We both can.
You
you
can
can't
move.
move.
You can't move. And you
Not until
yeah.
my next turn.
I can do it.
Yeah, I suppose it's not as spooky. I'm a chromatic orb this thing in the mouth, I think.
Do what sparks joy, you know?
Chromatic orb, choosing cold, shoot him in the mouth. 17, rolling D100.
Hits
Does
damage.
a 17 hit?
Hit damage.
Cold, checking additives real quick. I don't think I have any at this level, but I'm double checking. He is not prone. Gun. 10 cold damage.
I also adjusted so that it's 17 or lower on the AC.
Push him 5 feet, please. Baleful Winds. This feature. It's a first level spell. Yeah, 5 feet. Thank you. Elemental Barrage goes up 1. I start playing Splatoon. I will start placing those now. I am above 5 feet, 5 exposure, so I gain the Shaper bonus. So I place 2. I'll place it there. No. Here.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, those.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Yeah, I got it. I'll change the color of them soon so they don't blend so much into the map. I don't gain any exposure. First level spell because Foci and also cold. This creature probably has high constitution, so it's not great to frostbite. I will I want to find out its save. I'm a frostbite the creature. I'm choosing fire damage. Goes through. Con save. Fail. He is on an ice square. He is knocked prone. 6 fire damage with that. Oh, 1 second. Hold. 12 fire damage because I had 1 stack of elemental barrage from the chromatic orb. I'm at 2 elemental barrage, 7 exposure. I have an additional 5 feet of movement from Elven Alacrity. I am fucking moving. See ya. People bye. I have checked, I have actioned, I have bonus actioned, I have movemented, I have CC'd the creature. That's all I got.
Can I marshal again? Let me think.
If you're non-martial, I'd Arcana or something else.
Yeah, Arcana.
Yeah, you have proficiency, or performance arcana because the Piccolo.
What would you like to know?
Can I see about the lore of Rhyme? Yeah.
What do you want to know about him?
Like he getting affected by a spell or something?
This creature is why he's like that.
No. The enemy needs to be weakened for him to be able to be resuscitated and added to the fight. If you want to use it on him, you could ask about if he can receive healing, or you can just identify one of the enemy's abilities. We're sort of in this weird point.
Yeah, I would like to say that we need to get what we can out of this guy first, because he's kind of a non-factor at the moment.
I'm worried about him dying being another condition to fulfill Wednesday's, whatever the fuck, Wednesday's child.
I'm worried about him dying or what's happening with this claim.
That too, because Illum is using him as a conduit. It feels like a very story-relevant piece that we need to be careful of. And he already has one failed death save. It's your shot, Colossus.
Can I choose Wednesday Child?
Very well. Wednesday's Child is currently dormant. However, whenever it becomes active, this creature gains an additional initiative. Wednesday's Child has its own effects and abilities, but they cannot be identified until it is activated.
Is that anything? Does anything that we have already identified combo with it for the ability to gain the full effect?
If it did, I would have told you that.
Okay, I'm just asking. So my guess is the full effect comes from the stuff that we can't identify until Wednesday Child comes out, or if it even does.
Yeah, that's very likely.
Well, we know how it comes out.
One
We
of
just
the
don't
ways,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, we know one condition for now. I would guess that there might be a second that we have missed out on. We have no confirmation yet, though.
Don't gamble on it, that's the only way this shows up. That would be too easy.
Damn it.
Everything's within 15 feet of him, huh?
Yeah.
Always has been.
What are you trying to achieve, Colossus? Like, what's the positioning issue?
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, 1 second.
This is...
Here.
Yeah, you're good here. You're good here.
But no, you won't explode. Also remember, any ranged attacks against the creature do not suffer disadvantage from him being prone because of the prismatic challenge.
Oh.
Just so nobody makes that brain check, you know?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Ranged attacks against prone creatures normally suffer disadvantage, or challenge destroys advantage and disadvantage, meaning you can attack him when he's prone neutrally. He can also attack you if you're adjacent to him while he's prone, as a start. I was just reminding people that if they're not using ranged attacks, that it's fine.
It's neutral.
Listen.
Yeah.
Can I use Vicious Mockery?
No. Vicious Mockery is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
He has a +8 to his wisdom save. Just keep that in mind. We saw that with the slow, I believe.
Yeah, I thought about healing you guys, but maybe not.
Song of Rest is really good, but I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, Arcadum, can you clarify the change to birds when their constant exposure is above one of the thresholds? Because I don't think we have had a combat since that change was made, and I want to make sure Colossus
Whenever
is fully
exposure
aware.
is increased or decreased by a total increment of 4 in either direction, then he may activate a song.
As a triggered
Okay.
action. So because you have cast 2 spells, your exposure has increased twice. So if you lose exposure twice, or gain exposure twice, on that instance, you can trigger action song. For example, if you double cantrip with your action and bonus action, you will be able to trigger the action song.
Alright, that's really good.
Yeah, I knew we didn't have combat since that change was made. I wanted to make sure you...
It's all really cool. I like how I just hit things really hard.
Birds are
That's my
super
job.
sweet.
Yeah, that's actually really sick.
It's so cool. Anyways.
How about him? What's the plan?
Well, there's not much you can do. Cannot dodge, cannot completely countered by this guy.
Shoot it.
Do you have a short bow you can shoot it with?
I don't have arrows.
What? Did
You
you
should have.
run out of arrows? What?
Yeah, I never bought.
What? Oh.
Unless you put some in my pocket, but I don't have.
Honestly,
Remember I used the Advanti bone? That's time.
yeah.
Use it again.
That's crazy. That's so good. Okay. Real suggestions.
I'm out of ammo!
I'm out of ammo. You could Arcana check if the Advanti bone is relevant at all. You could action Arcana the enemy for more abilities. You could double cantrip and trigger your song if you wanted. Those are kind of your choices, right?
Okay. Well, my cantrips are short range, so unless I'm giving 2 messages to the creature.
Can he message the creature?
No.
Can I
No?
message right?
No.
He's unconscious.
Wake up.
Wake up!
I mean, you can still try to viciously mock him, but it might not just succeed. I mean, there's nothing preventing you from doing that. It just it's a high save.
It's just 2d4 psychic damage and then no other effect because he can't get disadvantage.
And a 25%
Well, yeah.
chance.
Well, yeah, but they're still casting the cantrips. If he's not gonna Arcana check, and if his other cantrips are going to just be a waste of an action, might as well.
The bird thing can trigger on other turns, right? Presuming that Simon gains or loses exposure, because it's a triggered action.
Yeah.
Colossus, I would ask that you at least cast 1 cantrip. You have silvery barbs prepared, right? It was one of the things you complained about.
Yeah.
You can still cast that despite it having no effect, meaning you can still gain exposure from it, meaning you can use it to trigger your song on other people's turns whenever a roll occurs.
A whole
But
action.
then he could just...
It's like holding an
mockery,
action.
right?
Yeah, so he would cantrip once, and he has a free reaction whenever a dice is rolled that will trigger his Song of Rest.
Mm.
That is, like, very good. in case we get into a fuck zone again. So at least
Wow.
gain 1 increment of exposure this turn, whether it's Blade Ward, Vicious Mockery, whatever. And then we have like a reset button that we can do.
All right. Blade War again.
Sweet.
Anything else? Oh, first roll to see if it fails or not.
D100.
E100.
It goes through. Sweet.
Mazekeen.
Alright. I marshal first.
Okay, what would you like to know?
Stillbirth.
Nice.
Stillbirth. Now, hold on, I'm making it pretty for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I super appreciate the copy pastas. They save accidents.
All right.
Like stillbirth.
Here we go. Stillbirth.
No, he is make it back.
Whenever an enemy would roll a 1 on a d20 roll, this creature gains a point of stillness. Stillness decreases all healing on the battlefield by an equal amount. Stillness is used to fuel other abilities to increase effect. You have found the ability that affects the others, which we will go through those in a second. At the start of any creature's turn, that creature can decide to take 50 necrotic damage reduced by the current stillness. If they do, the stillness is reduced by half. Once a total of 100 necrotic damage has been taken by this ability or more, this creature calls forth Wednesday's Child.
There's a second trigger.
Now, I can go back through the abilities that you have identified and tell them tell you their stillness modifications.
Please.
Which abilities did you identify?
Wave of Devolution and Survival of the Fittest are the 2 we have pinged. And Pound of Flesh, excuse me.
Okay.
Wave, Survival, Pound.
We'll start with Wave. Wave of Devolution. For every 5 stillness, increase the number of rounds stunned by 1.
Increase the number. Got it.
Survival of the Fittest was the other one? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Survival of the Fittest. Its augmentation is, for every 3 stillness, the ever-birthing one is healed by 10% of this ability's total damage.
Is healed by 10% of its abilities total damage.
Please underline total, as you do not want to be confused.
Total meaning, in the instance where Fane, Elsie, and the Lord of Ram got hit, it's the total damage,
Correct.
then 10% of that. Clarifying question, if somebody's on 0 HP and gets a death save, does the damage that triggered the death save,
Yes,
is that
it
added
counts.
to the total?
It
counts.
counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still take the damage, it's just tracked differently.
Yep. Just wanted to
And
be
then
sure.
finally, Pound of Flesh.
Yep.
Its augmentation is, for every 10 stillness, this ability triggers an additional time.
Do we have a current stillness?
The current stillness is 0.
Would stillness be stacked on the initiative roll?
What do you mean?
I rolled a natural 1 on my initiative roll.
So all that happens before combat starts, so it does not count.
Okay. I just wanted to keep everything straight. Alright.
So, effectively, either gain stillness or run the risk of.
Effectively, you rolling 1s on your next turn means please be careful of him forcing you to make saves. Because obviously it's bad to fail to save, but you still roll the 1, which gives him stillness.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be forced to roll a save no matter what, simply for the fact that I can't move.
Does stillness have an upper limit, or is it infinite?
It has no upper limit.
For tracking purposes, I'll put it out of 100. Because if we get to 100, we're dead.
I mean, you were probably not going to get to 100, guys. I'm going to be honest with you.
If we get to like 20, we're dead. What the fuck?
So
That's
it's
20
50
natural ones.
I'm going to be
So-
honest. About 10 is where the fail state starts. So you don't want to get to 10.
Yeah.
10 is
So Weaver's glorious challenge is to shoot himself in the head for 50 before the enemy gets any stillness.
yes.
So now,
Yes.
Oh, absolutely no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger it right now.
It's, at
God,
the,
no.
it's at the start of any that creature. So
It says any creature's turn.
that creature. So it has to be your turn. Your choice happens.
Yeah. So at the start of Weaver's turn, he can choose to take the damage if he wants.
Oh, so
I
he's gonna
will.
get one stillness no matter what.
I will beat you over the head. I will fly to America and beat you over the head.
That was a super important grab. Thank you.
Alrighty. It's still Cyber's turn, however, so.
Oh, but reduced by half, not just by one. So I could actually stack it up a little bit. Okay, we're good.
I'm honestly a bit lost what I should do. Should I just start hitting him? Because we have to get damage in at one point somehow, and spellcasting is not the most efficient point here.
Explorer states explicitly that they have to be physically capable of it. Is Mazekeen physically
yes,
capable of
because
summoning
she is-
forth Wednesday's child?
Because she is a female. Yes.
Beam!
Remember
Does that
when
mean
do you remember when I asked you which one of you are female? Yes, you can choose to take that ability. I will tell you, be careful what you wish for.
I don't want a gaping hole in my stomach, thank you. I think I'll pass on that one.
Alright. I'm just saying,
I just wanted to check.
technically speaking, yes, you can.
Hold. Another. Sorry, I'm very very sorry, Cyber, but this is actually relevant to your action. Stillness is tracked globally. So if she steals an ability that is augmented by stillness, does she benefit from the global stillness track?
Yeah.
So if she takes Wave of Devolution, and we have a bunch of stillness, she can Uber stun.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We still don't want to.
Out of all the to be fair, out of all the abilities, Wave of Stillness is at least their Devolution still, whatever. Anyway, you do you. That shit scared the shit out of me.
Do what sparked joy. Shoot it if that feels.
Nothing here sparks joy so far. Not gonna
You know,
I'm going to be
I would
honest,
have
I
a-
do not like any of it.
Nothing here
Nine.
sparks joy.
Nine.
Nine.
I have a clarification question as well.
Yeah, what's up?
Theoretically, if she takes that ability and 100 necrotic damage is taken, are there 2 Wednesday Childs on the field under each control? Or is it only 1?
I cannot answer that.
My child. Can't wait.
Mine.
This is my child. Terrifying.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a fuck around and find out.
That's a fuck around and find out situation right there, dude.
Oh god.
I don't want to reach a state. Come on, go ahead.
Jarzu, I do not want to reach that state. That's
Nobody wants to. But that's
stun
something to
is
keep in
relevant.
mind.
Yeah, it's a panic button.
All right, Warlock girl, what you got for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to hit him. I'd
She's
say.
gonna beat ass.
Or should I make sure that this guy is not in next to Weaver?
You'd have to move him twice.
I may have a way around that. If it gets to the ever living one's turn, give me the natural 20 for a round. That way I get insulation from any saves that get forced to make. I get to move at the start of my turn. I can use my Climber's Kit to pull them away. Leave, make an attack, and then hide.
Didn't we? Are we giving the female characters fetal force?
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently.
If the situation requires, let's just do. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm just gonna start hitting him. Hopefully.
I believe in you. Yeah. You do you.
Yeah,
Do what sparks joy.
nothing.
Exactly.
Kill him.
No. Kill him, and that will.
That will spark joy. Alright, taking. Yeah, we're just gonna start. Damn.
60.
We have
Same.
advantage. Oh wait, you don't.
Nope.
That's right. That's right.
No, you don't.
Do I?
That does hit though.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so 16. Okay, you already did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Right. On the last one, I'll add a spell. I'm
What
gonna
spell are
add
you adding?
Booming Blade.
Sweet.
What is it?
Spell
Plus
goes through.
2. Nice. It's 2d8, right? Because it's leveled cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Dunk.
Right.
11, 11, 22.
Let me up my stuff. Wait,
Hold
as
on, I
first cast
accidentally
spell, it
pressed
doesn't
it.
add anything? Alright.
Yeah. Colossus, can you move your mouse? Thank you.
Alright,
I'm looking at
then-
percentages.
And then we're gonna Eldritch Blast him. For 1 damage.
Okay. And 10. Wow.
10, 1 and 10.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They sh-
Unmodified was 2 blasts, right? Not 3.
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Yep.
Bonus action. I marshaled, I moved, I... Oh yeah, I gain 1 exposure. Yes. Did I forget anything? I don't think so.
Your second Eldritch Blast?
I
lost the
did
second
twice.
one.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Action, bonus action. Check, yeah.
Good. That's it for me then.
Okay.
Checking. Oh my. Religion up in here. 15.
What would you like to know?
Just enough. Let's take. Oh, that just sounds so good. Succulent marrow.
Ooh.
Wrong token.
I think Shamber would rather hear me call it juicy, but
Juicimaro. This is true.
Okay. Succulent Marrow does the following. This is its base ability. One moment while I make it look pretty.
let's see the pretty.
I also did the math.
Succulent.
Go ahead.
Succulent Marrow. Bonus action. Select an enemy with the lowest hit points. That enemy gains bleed damage equal to its missing hit points. Whenever this bleed would be removed, only half is removed instead. It has an augmentation from Stillness, which does the following. Increase all bleed damage by the current Stillness. This creature is healed by bleed damage augmented by this ability. This creature referring to the ever-birthing one.
Ah, yes.
That sounds like another good thing to chastise.
Many good things to not have here.
So if we inflict bleed on him, it will be less potent because of the stillness?
What?
Huh?
Or is it neutral?
No, this is an ability he uses on other people.
So it doesn't matter if he's
yeah.
bleeding himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's-
specifically augmented by this ability.
Yeah. So, essentially, to answer your question, though, Shamber, if you bleed him, it's increased by the stillness, which then heals him, which then removes it. So, yeah. Basically,
Weird.
essentially, he's immune to bleed. So.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I asked.
Good to know.
I was trying to understand how that layered. But yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, he's immune to he's not immune to bleed, but he heals before he can bleed, so he's technically immune. Anyway.
If we remove his way of healing or chastise it. But yes.
Well, yes. Well, yes.
There's a lot to chastise here.
And
Yep.
a high wisdom to go up against them. I mean, as it stands, I could still shoot it. One of you might get blasted as a bonus action, unless it just wants to keep doing what it's doing, which is very possible. But I feel that it is not too bad yet. Thoughts?
I don't think it's too bad. When bleed is relevant, I have a bunch of mundane healing in healer's kits.
Okay.
So even though it only removes half, we have a guaranteed way of doing it through the aura.
Okay. Also, on this turn, because we were on us guarding Elsie and he will proc, he won't be the highest target HP target anymore. I will move aside further to allow you guys to stay. To be able to position as you wish. I'll just move away and sit somewhere so it can't use that ability effectively. Which I'll actually move over here right now.
It's. What do you mean? I'm not going to be the highest HP target?
You're not on us guarding Elsie?
No, I am.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You'll
once
take it
you
out.
suffer damage, you're no longer the highest HP target. Is what he's saying. Meaning
So
he can
if-
target other people.
Yeah,
If
so
you
just in case
suffer-
I do get hit. Yeah, just in
Yeah.
case I do get hit.
If you
Okay,
suffer
yeah.
damage, or if Elsie gets hit,
Yep.
I'll be the highest HP target, so that's why I'm gonna stand over here, so that the ability won't be as effective.
Stop your shit, King. Let's get it.
Although this does reduce my ability to heal a little bit, but that's a trade I'm willing to make here. And I'm just gonna.
Some
use
of
Cant
you
of
may
Summer.
die,
We have res options, it's fine.
but
It's
that is a
fine.
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Cast Revivify
Exactly.
doesn't go
Leave
through.
right now, it's fine.
Hmm.
Also, right now, I'm just gonna activate him, and use my bonus action on a spiritual weapon. Second level. Take us
Roll
to
it, big boy. Nice. That was almost a 100.
Yeah, that's nice.
Block him. Yeah.
Bonking stick. Swing. Before I roll damage, I'll increase my exposure to a proper amount. Damage. My spell damage is wrong. Give me a second, I need to edit it. Something's fucked up. It's fucked up. Spiritual weapon, details. Why is it adding? Yeah. Why is this here? Plus mod, plus. Yeah, found it. Deleting it. Boom. Removed. There you go. Bonk.
15.
Excellent.
Good bonk, good bonk.
Good bonk. My temp HP is higher from the last spell. That doesn't override. That's fine. Yeah. Action, bonus action, religion check. That's me.
Oh,
Fetal Force choice.
hold on.
Yep.
It fucking skipped.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm at the pass go.
Okay, here we go.
Who are we choosing?
Who's getting fetal force?
Does Elsie
I-
execute the plan?
Yeah, I can. I will if you get targeted again. Because I get stun locked, I get basically fucking obliterated. Whereas that way I at least get some protection. I can, at the start of my turn, move again. I move, lasso to pull him towards me, move, lasso again to pull him out of range of anyone else at the very least. And then I can just hide. And by the next turn, I can also wait out the natural ones by just doing nothing.
I'm just worried that you might pop a dream baby.
I
I trust Siege making the call for his character.
No, I agree. I'm just
Yeah.
worried.
I-
The fact that we don't know.
Bro, I am terrified of it, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Silver. Mwah.
believe
I
in all of
don't.
us.
Are we confirming Elsie?
Wait, you don't?
I'm joking.
Okay.
I confirm.
I confirm.
So be
I'm
it.
waiting on Siege. Siege, you good?
Yep.
Alright, lock it in. Elsie.
So be it. First, I'll remove Elsie's stun.
Oh, I need to Arcana check that. I need to know what that creature's exposure is, and like
Oh,
how
right.
it's moving.
After all that's been done, on this creature's turn, its stomach will burst open as itself will crawl out of itself, standing up from prone as a triggered action.
Ew.
Ooh.
I hated that.
Can you do it again?
Okay.
Maybe it's an aberration thing. I don't know.
All right. Okay. So good. Yes. Going down, crabs.
They're going down, crabs.
Sure.
The Willy Yell Timber.
Shut up.
Hello.
Shut up.
Everyone
Oh,
in this
boy.
general direction needs to flock off. All right. I will.
Am I in
activate-
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
I have to. Well, it's fine. I know I can hit you, so. Alrighty, Mazekeen, Weaver, and Elsie. I need you to make me wisdom saving throws. Weaver automatically rolls a 1, which will increase the stillness by 1.
Yurt. Just by one, though.
Mazekeen
Good roll.
will pass and will not be stunned. Weaver will be stunned.
Elsie
Alright,
auto rolls
I'll
a
make
20.
it a 20.
Elsie rolls a 20.
Yeah.
Rhyme is stun.
Yeah, he wasn't in the radius, I don't think.
All right, next, the ever birthing one will use a bonus action, using an ability that has not been identified. Everyone, please make me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. Weaver will automatically fail, rolling a 1, increasing stillness by 1.
I will succeed.
My additional +1 was the bonus from last spell level. Last thing I cast was Chromatic Growth.
Okay,
Does
What
it
even?
help using my inspiration?
The
same.
Who would you say? You'd be able to save Caspian, right?
Am I even close enough?
I would guess DC 18. We don't have it.
He said DC 18.
Sorry. There's so much information. You could stop Caspian from being impacted by this ability, but we don't know what the ability is, which is the...
We'll find out with me.
Well,
Alright,
it's
I'll save.
simultaneous.
Yeah, which is why we're debating this. Simon, you're going to be impacted by it. We don't know how that will impact your action economy. We can kind of guess that it's Skin Garrote. Which is like a suffocating tool. Like a garrote is like a thin string that you suffocate people with. I don't know. It's your inspiration. It's your call. I would be... I don't know. Anything I have is hunches without actual information. So
Yeah, this
I
is my...
trust you.
To clarify, this is my first consideration. I still have my horn.
Yeah.
The free one that I have.
Yeah.
Next time I take my weapons out.
Yeah. So you still have plenty of inspirations. It's up to you whether you save... save Caspian or not. We don't know how bad the effect is, so...
Unfortunate. I'm gonna say Caspian.
Okay.
Inspire.
you will use
Inspired.
inspiration.
Oh, inspiring.
+6. Your total
Inspiring.
is 23.
25.
Yeah.
So
Oh, thank
only
you.
Simon has failed. And Weaver. Weaver failed.
I mean,
I have Blade
Oh.
War, at least.
If it's splitting, piercing, suffering, yep. Which it could be. From Garrote. I don't know.
All right. There is a flash, a wave of ethereal might. You could feel your skin start to squeeze into itself and then burst outwards. Simon. Your leather armor will be destroyed and fall from your body. In addition, you shall also take damage, which I will apply to your character now.
Because leather is flesh-based. Ew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you're wearing plate.
Chimera.
Chimera.
Wait.
Oh.
Mm.
That's an Arcadum thing. We'll get there.
It's not exactly skin at all.
Okay, damage has
And
been
or
dealt.
hide.
You owe me, Caspian.
Yeah.
I'll get
Oh.
it back in interest.
I will move
Oh, yeah.
here.
Come here, give me a kiss.
I will provoke for Mazekeen.
I will
Does that
bite
ability
then.
do anything to Weaver? We need to identify that. Munch. Hey, good munch.
19 hits.
You only roll 11 damage. I'm
This
convinced.
is true. It is very sad.
What are you gonna do?
I also forgot. Did you do any damage on your turn, Caspian?
I did.
Fuck. I forgot to mark it.
Elsie.
Okay. Well, first up, Marshall. Just rolling it for sincerity, even though it's not 20.
It's a nat 20.
Thank
God
fucking
bless.
God.
You had me for a second. I thought you gave him a stillness.
What would you like to know?
So, I think the only ability we can get is Flesh Garrot, right?
You're non-martial. You can't get it here.
Fuck.
Do you have religion proficiency?
I do.
You could have rolled that instead.
It doesn't
So-
matter. It's
Okay.
not 20s,
Because it's a nat 20, but it's just the choice. It's up, like,
I guess.
can she have rolled religion instead of martial?
Tactician is an act. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Get the flesh.
Skin girl.
Yeah, skin girl.
Yeah. That place. Skin Garrot.
Oldie's making it pretty.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to make that one bloody. Oh god.
Skin Garrot. As a bonus action, all enemies lose 5 AR/SR on their armor and shields. If this is reduced to 0, that item is destroyed. DC 18 Constitution saving throw to resist. The augmented form of that is as follows. Whenever an item is destroyed, all active enemies take physical damage equal to the current stillness.
Ah, fuck.
So did everybody take 2?
Yes, but it's physical damage, and so you get to apply AR and SR.
So I would have taken 1. Because
Yes.
I only have 1.
I thought I dealt 1 to you.
23, I took
Oh, never
29.
mind.
No,
Yeah,
I have
you're-
not.
Alright. If I hear a buckler...
I didn't even say it! What do you mean?
You saw it though.
Also,
all
if I
thought it.
ever fail this, I lose Elemental Barrage, and I am full retraining into Binder. Anyway.
I mean, if I lose the plate, I'm fucked.
No, we're good.
We're fine.
To be clear, Weaver did fail, and I already damaged his armor and shield, so you don't have to...
Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh.
Alright, Elsie, continue.
People at temp HP don't get their armor against it, so Mazekeen.
Elsie,
and
can you
the Caspian
chastise
both
that?
took 2.
I don't want us to lose our
Yeah,
shit.
give me a sec.
Yeah. It's just temp HP is affected before AOR, so the damage still applies.
I have
Thing
released it.
about that, but
Jarvis still has balls.
I mean, Weaver would say, is stunned.
yeah.
Just do you
Weaver, I know you were never capable of intelligent conversation.
Riveting, Weaver.
Shut up, woman. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Character.
Clip it. That was in character. That doesn't make it better.
I can only cast size within 30 feet, so I'd have to get closer by 1, so...
Did you have a plan for the Lord of Rhyme there?
I did, but the chest size...
So
just
can
gonna
you lay out your
switch.
plan, just so we see what you're trying to do?
My plan was get to my turn and be alive, move a distance away that I can use the item interaction to attack the Lord of Rhyme, pull him 30 feet closer to me, get him and myself out of Weaver's range so that no one would take the damage from
Yep.
him
Explosion.
triggering again. I then separate myself from the Lord of Rhyme, and then I was going to attack, use the arrow sling that I got in the market, because it's an aberration. It could do an additional possibly 6d10, which would become 12d10 if it fails to con save, because it's additive damage. It would be doubled because of the auto crits.
Jesus Christ.
Because
yeah.
Caspian's also in range, sneak attack would apply, which is a nice bonus to it. I then make that. I hopefully have enough range so that there's a rock I can hide behind. Hide, end my turn. Do nothing the next turn. But the idea of a chastise does seem appealing, but not too much, considering plus 8 that it would be a 1 in 3 chance for it to actually go through.
Can I give an alternate thinking, just for the arrow that you got?
Yeah.
I think the arrow is so valuable. There is the 1 round kill potential of giving him Fetal Force, stalling until his natural 1 round, and then shooting him in the head and trying to auto-kill him. I think there is an argument to be made there, because that is a lot of damage on a con save that he has a, what is it, +4? What's the DC?
It is... Let me check.
So here's the problem.
The arrow
with
I
that.
got was... Go ahead.
There's a glaring issue, and that's Elsie goes after him. So Wednesday's Child will spawn after the natural ones are gone from everyone.
Hold action, shoot him in the head. She's a rogue, she doesn't lose any action economy from doing it.
Yeah.
On his turn, when the ones kick him.
So
that was
before Wednesday's
arrow was-
Child triggers.
Yeah, because at the end of the round in which it... and it's round. Clarifying question, Arcadum. Fetal Force says at the end of the round in which it only rolls ones, it calls Wednesday's Child. Does that apply if the creature is at 0 hit points?
You don't know.
Then we need to clarify that before any of that conversation is relevant. Fair enough. Oh no, that was just my
thing is,
my thinking.
We're not even there yet on this HP.
Yeah. The reason that I wanted to talk about it is, if how many of these do you have, Elsie? 1?
1.
I would rather hold
So-
the silver bullet. Because put it this way, right? If you take your action economy this turn to try and chastise, save the Lord of Rhyme, and reposition, we are not yet in a fail state, right? Meaning that if we can slow him down, set up the Fetal Force kill condition, we have a birthday 20 to auto-hit on your attack roll to apply this. So we would have a natural 20, force him to make a 1, meaning you get full sneak attack, assuming somebody's adjacent, and it's 12 d10 piercing on the failed save, because it's a crit.
Yeah, but the trade-off of it is that for an entire round, it rolls
20s.
nat 20s.
Which
So
is terrifying.
I don't think it has any attack abilities, which...
You guys
No,
have not
is
rolled
the blessing?
to identify its attack or defensive statistics yet.
Okay. So technically it has a way to, attack. Just don't know what it is.
Again, it's your shot. I believe in it. I'm just terrified of it summoning its second initiative.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say this. Whatever you do, consider taking the Lord of Rhyme out of this radius. I don't want him to be on
I'm
one
still
death
gonna-
save. Yeah, I don't want him to be on one death save when this thing could potentially just well go and decide that it'll try its very best to finish him off. And that is a huge detriment. I don't really want to see that happening. Either way.
I just
There
figured
is
out how to make
the-
it work.
So
You just give the arrow slaying to Simon, give him the turn with the ones. Simon uses 20. Bam. That's max damage guaranteed no matter what.
We lose it on
that's what
sneak
we're
attack,
thinking.
but yeah.
Yeah.
You lose
Having
out on
said
sneak
that, there
attack,
is-
though, man.
Yeah, I could just attack with an arrow, but I have a feeling
must
it
go PP.
has immunity.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay,
Enjoy PP.
think of Belgium.
We lose out on
Okay.
68 damage if we use Simon instead of Elsie.
but we lose out on 6d8, but we gain 12d10? Question mark?
We would
Guaranteed?
have the 12d10. Like, why is it guaranteed from Simon as opposed to Elsie?
Because on Elsie's turn, it's not a guaranteed critical hit.
Birthday 20 can be applied to any roll that is made. Colossus
Is
just
that
gives
what
it
he
to
wants to
Elsie.
use his birthday 20 on?
It's up to Colossus. He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, it's the same.
Plus, if it's, I believe the
okay.
recent ruling was that it goes across the entire counter, so it doesn't have to be used this week. So
Yeah.
that is an option. There is
Let's
one
just-
other thing I was thinking.
Yes.
Damage threshold that the Lord of Rhyme awakens. We don't know what that is. That could be low or could be the halfway mark. So
Is this true?
12, D10, 6, D8, D6 plus the 3, and then plus 2 from the, what do you call it? No, that wouldn't work. That could just... It's basically, would you all want me to blow my load now and pray that the Lord of Rhyme is able to assist, or
No, just wait one turn.
hold it for later?
Your average dice damage on that roll varies between around 85 and 95. Rather the median, my bad. With the average being 90.
Big
That's
punch.
dice damage. You have additionals to that, but I'm not counting those right now. I'm just saying it's a big hit. Right now, it won't push him over the threshold, not from this HP.
Oh, we don't know what the threshold is.
Or the Lord of Rhyme.
Assuming it's 50%, my bad.
Okay.
It'll be just short, but wait, let me do the math in my head.
I think that's a silver bullet we hold on to, personally.
100. It's a 75%. So, how much do you have on top of that average 90? About how much damage? Is it like plus 6? How much do you get to that?
From what?
Just statistics and
Plus
what's
3
your
from
flat
Dex.
damage? Yeah.
Plus 3 from Dex, so that would just be 8 plus 3, and then I think it's plus 2 from Song of War if it activates.
Song of War is
Or is it
attack
only
roll,
attack?
not Song of War is to hit, not damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was missing then. So in that case, it would just be at the D6 plus 3.
Okay, so it's I got the D6, so it's minus 3 to that. It would put him at that. It would be 62, no, 58%. Okay. Well, if my HP calculation is anywhere in the ballpark, then yeah, 58% would be blowing the load. So to say, but honestly, if we hold on to it for a little bit longer, around maybe, just to get this sorted,
Yeah.
because it's doing something. I don't know what it wants with me, but it's probably gonna.
I mean, we've already done a quarter of its health in about 2 turns. Or 1.5 turns.
Yep.
1 round plus a single action from Elsie from Quick Draw.
Yeah.
It didn't do any damage to Quick
Oh,
Draw. It bounced right off.
That's
Which is
true.
why I'm also not too sure about actually firing normally, because I have a feeling it has increased resistance to non-magical damage or possible total immunity. Because so far, all the attacks that have been hitting it and doing damage have been magical in nature.
Mine were not completely.
Fluxes push through.
Yeah.
But it's not fully though.
That's true. Unsure. That's a good shout, but I don't think we know that.
Well, your weapons are capped, so therefore it's considered a magical weapon. It doesn't have to do magical damage.
It depends on his category for masterwork when it comes to resistances that have conditions.
Oh, true.
Because masterwork and magical are 2 separate categories. Even
I
if it gives
think-
magical-like effects.
Regardless of this now, I think we should know what are you going to do on this turn, since it is going to happen once he gets back. So
Okay, in that case, I think regardless, I get out of range of Weaver, pull the
Weaver.
Lord of Rhyme away from him. If I still have the economy, possibly take the shot with normal arrow or the arrow sling.
I'm back.
And then bonus action 9. Welcome back.
Okay,
Alright, what we doing?
sounds like a plan.
Oh, let's get to one thing I know I'm doing for sure. I'm going to just look at everything that's going on and just go. And I'm going to move 35 feet. I am 30 feet away exactly from him, so I will use my timer's kit. Doesn't matter, it's not 20. Get over here. He's out of range. No one's within 15 feet of Weaver, so that's good. Is there any rocks around me that look like it can hide, or am I able to hide in place?
You can hide where you are. There's floating rocks everywhere.
Okay. In that case, assess waters, and I'm just going to make an attack with a normal arrow. At 20. So, crit.
Let's sneak this Caspian.
6 doubled. 3d8, I mean. 25. Does that go through?
9 plus 26 is 35.
Yeah. Does it bounce right off?
Damage dealt.
Nice.
Okay.
Good chunk. Good chunk.
So that's very helpful to know.
It has about 400 HP. Minus 35. Wait, damage dealt. That didn't say. Didn't tell us the full
Doesn't
damage.
use the value.
Yeah.
We're on
Okay.
the round of rolling through for HP, attack, defense, stuff like that. So
You
It
get
did
that?
damage. That's the good thing, though. So,
Could we learn its
Uh,
HP?
soon.
well, Fane could do that in his turn. But in the meantime, I'm going to hide. Natural 20, I vanish from this reality. And that is action, bonus action, item interaction. Actually, I'll use my other item interaction to put the arrow of slaying in my boot, so it's within easy access.
You got
Just
it.
for flavor. And it's my turn. Sorry for taking up so much time.
Stunned.
Ah.
Explodes. Nothing happens. Fane.
Ah.
Can I Arcana attack and defense statistics for this creature, or is that just martial?
Yeah, you can do all that.
Alright. No, I won't. I will give him a stillness instead.
Unfortunate.
You bitch.
Stillness increases by 1.
That's real bad. That's real bad. Fuck. That is just so bad. So we hit the threshold for survival of the fittest augment, which isn't too bad. Comparative to everything else that's going on.
Well, what's survival of the fittest augment again?
He heals for the 10% of the total explosion damage.
Oh,
Excuse
just stay
me.
away from me.
Stay away from the person who explodes. I am tempted to use my action for more information.
I mean, go for it.
Because it's that or shoot him with a second level chromatic orb to push him 10 feet away to hopefully get Caspian out of range. Because I'm scared that he has, like, reach.
Hmm.
You know?
I'm fine.
You're
I
good?
thought Caspian wanted to stay there.
What is he gonna do? Hit me?
Yes.
He's gonna eat you.
With what? A natural 20? Okay. I mean,
Yes.
I'm going to chill touch.
He's like, on 2nd
I'm-
thought, please don't attack me.
I'm a chill touch and I'm going to make it thunder damage. Is Song of War active? That is Simon's default, like, short rest song. I don't
Yeah.
have the effect active. It's active, so 15. Does a 15 hit?
15 misses.
16 is
Ass. Increasing exposure?
AC 6.
Well, before that,
Oh, roll for a thing. Yeah. Hmm. I think I'll just try again, to be honest. Checking. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it again. Situational bonus +2. 21. I have 2 stacks of Elemental Barrage currently, so this is an additional 2d8 damage. Total of 16. Exposure goes to 9. Exposure will be reduced by a token. Here's my first one of these. It cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn. 5 feet. Sorry, just watching for positioning. I didn't cast a level spell, so no Icy Ice. Yeah, no, that's me.
Simon.
You ruined my robes. Should I attack close range? Or what do you think, guys?
So your close range attacks have bleed on them. The creature is immune to bleed because it heals. However, I have turned off his ability to heal, meaning it can still suffer bleed damage unless it has an immunity from another source. I would say that you use your free check to get its attack or defensive statistics. Probably defensive, because if it's immune to bleed, your melee attacks are less useful anyway, and that's useful to know.
Honestly, I would take some time to grab some arrows from Elsie.
He wouldn't know where I am because of stealth.
Yeah, I tried once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
got
tried once.
stabbed.
I got stabbed.
Fair
That's
enough.
true. That's true. All right. What would you like to know, Simon?
Defenses.
Defensive statistics. This creature has a natural a natural defensive statistic called Placentic Armor.
Yeah.
Placentic Armor has the following effect. This creature gains damage resistance equal to twice the current stillness. Please note that is not AR, it is damage resistance, and therefore applies to all forms of damage.
All right.
So he has 6. Okay.
Yeah.
6 to each instance
everything
of
is
damage
minus-
dealt to him. Yeah. Are you clarifying damage resistance instead of AOR for magical purposes, or is there something
For all
that I'm just...
damage purposes, such as bleed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So
I will
you'd have to
also say-
deal more than 6 bleed. Alright.
The only magical attacks I have come from my longsword. So I do have to be in melee, and I will continue to explode on my turns.
Oh, well, if it.
I have to use
activates
that
it-
ability, you know that, right? Like, I have to use that on you. It's not
Yeah, I'm just
always on.
giving that as a heads up, like, so we would have to be constantly maneuvering back and forth, just so that you know when that's happening.
It's your shout. You have a lot of bleed. Can you
Yeah.
get melee range this round?
No, I had to dash to get to him. Yeah, I don't have boots on.
Yeah. I mean, it's your call, to be honest.
Any daggers that you could throw at him?
Nope.
You could slingshot Lander's big fat diamond of friendship that I think Mazekeen
Oh,
has the
yes.
pieces of.
Little pieces, yeah.
It's
This is
your
true.
shit whether you dash. I'm just a little concerned of position. Who currently has the highest total HP?
Weaver. For now.
Oh, because he didn't take damage yet. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have faith in you, son. I believe in you.
He needs to take 6 damage and then it'll be... Oh well, it'll be equal. So...
I'm afraid he has like a AoE damage.
Yeah, attack statistic. That's spooky.
Yeah, I don't have armor.
If you wanna stand back, you can stand back. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can use an action for more information. Do that.
Oh yeah. I can
That
do
is true. If you don't want to dash.
That's always good. So,
On the check.
what would you like to know?
Attack statistics, I think. It's not
Yeah.
AC or HP.
So attack
I just thought of
statistics?
something. Can I ask something real fast?
Sure. What's up?
Did he take the booming blade damage when he moved?
I did.
Not mine then.
Simon, would you like to know the attack statistics?
Yes.
All right, this creature has 2 slam attacks from its effect called Claw of Bloodlines. It's 2 claws. Claw of Bloodlines has the following effects. Whenever this creature deals damage with this attack, it triggers Pound of Flesh. If this attack is a critical hit, this triggers Pound of Flesh twice.
Does Slam have reach or anything
No.
relevant there?
Jason.
Damn. With Slam, it triggers. If that attack was a crit or natural 20,
Critical
or
hit.
kind of critical hit.
Oh, so it just randomly.
So it randomly uses abilities if it can slam people.
Hmm. That is something.
Since we got defensive statistics, do we get the condition immunities and such that like aberration gives, or
Nope,
is that a
that's
separate
type.
check?
That's type.
That's a type check. Okay.
All right. Anything else, Simon?
Oh, by the way, the steel damage that I got last time. What type of damage it is? Do I know?
Which damage?
Yeah.
Well, which damage type?
-2.
hit?
I think.
Oh, that's true. When the item exploded, what damage type was it?
It's physical.
So Blade Ward would have halved it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. So I get 1 back.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Every point matters.
All right. That it for you?
Yeah.
Mazekeen.
Alright. Is anything? No abilities missing, right? No.
Type. We need
Type.
type gives condition immunities and such that aberration gives.
Type it is.
This creature is a dreamscape aberration. These types means that it is immune to dream type effects, with the exception, obviously, of the clash. It is immune to the stun condition, the petrification, and the paralysis condition.
No stun then.
Be
Okay,
grappled.
then
I can shake the baby.
I.
Could you win a
does that-
fight against a baby? That's the real question.
Does that give any damage? Does it inherently have any damage resistances from its type?
No.
Well, then there goes the thing I could take because it can't get stunned.
Yeah. Thankfully, you did not follow my suggestion and take it.
God.
Actually, wait.
What?
Oh, you could movement cheese him. You can just take
So just
survival of the
thought about
fittest.
that.
You could take survival of the fittest and just bonus action tell him he can't move. Unless, like, he has some other movement, like, cannot be movement impaired that we haven't found.
Would that count as a
Sure.
dream type effect because of the creature type?
Hmm.
That's a Arcadum.
You don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Not something refreshing.
So he currently has what? Let me scroll around. We have what? 3 stillness going.
Yep.
So he has 6 damage reduction. I think it's still worth for me to hit him.
Yeah. Biggest worry with you swinging out currently is you attack many times and natural ones are slightly more likely.
Yeah, but you have to kill it somehow.
Yeah, no, you have to take offensive action regardless. But that's the only thing that crosses my mind.
The only thing that crosses my mind if I get hit back. It's more likely that it does hit me.
Do we know the damage of the slam attacks?
They are. Base 12 plus stillness. So 15 right now.
So they function like Cestus, they're flat value?
Yeah.
Cool.
So the options is I walk up and I hit him now, or I try to set up the mirror image and then go in after. To be a bit more safe about that.
It's your call, to be honest.
Hmm.
You want to be sure of damage going through, you also have the Spirit Shroud option.
Well, that's still dependent on me hitting him.
Yeah, but it just increases your per instance set of damage.
Yeah, I'm just worried that he hits me with the slam attack and then he domino like actions rapidly. All the stuff he has.
I mean, you have exposure reduction tokens still. You can just cantrip him. But you'd have to be going for, like, Toll the Dead, which is a +8 on his wisdom save.
I technically have the best chance of not getting hit by him, but I still don't like standing here. Mind you.
What do you mean?
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan.
Mind Sliver gives him reduction to saving throws if you want to set up for something. But... I don't know. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Good.
I'm gonna reduce it by 1 with the token. So my exposure is 7. And then where was Mind Sliver again? There. Is it in safe, right? Yes. Let me 6 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna try to Mind Sliver. He fails.
Unfortunate.
That was such a sad roll, but whatever.
3 deals no damage.
Correct.
Nope, it doesn't.
So the debuff doesn't get applied?
Correct.
Unfortunate.
That is rough.
Awful.
I reduce it again. So I take no exposure from that. How far away are you?
Well, no.
I think I step back one. Yeah. Alright.
That it for you?
That is it, yeah.
Caspian.
Okay. Fancy seeing you around here. This is not. this is not exactly my favorite position to be in, but hey, we'll do one of these. Never fail.
What would you like to know?
We have offensive statistics, we have defensive statistics, we have its type. We do not have its HP, but we have a guesstimate. We can keep that as is.
Immunity is separate
That
from
is.
its type. Or
That is
resistances.
one.
Honestly, tactics.
I know someone that would like that. Oh yeah,
I can hear Van vibrating.
I can feel him vibrating.
Be right back 2 seconds. Gotta reset my headset.
Oh wait,
Uh,
never mind.
you
I
just
figured it
said-
out. Yeah.
You could try and find out the threshold for the Lord of Rhyme being added to the initiative.
Is that a valid thing to check? Arcadum. God, yes. Can I hear about this, please?
Okay, so the creature will be considered weakened enough when it is either A, at half of its hit points or lower, or if Wednesday's child should be active.
We get a pet, and the enemy gets a pet.
We
God
get
damn it.
2 pets depending.
I don't think he'd be our ally if we are summoning one of these.
Bad idea. Just okay, but let's just shoot for half HP, guys. That's fine with me. I'm gonna stay here. I am not planning on moving. I took an opportunity attack, and that just I'm not giving it that free.
Yeah.
So you know, I guess my spiritual weapon is going to have a word with it first.
Hello, would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Woad?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, no.
14 misses.
Inspiration? You want it?
It's a pretty hefty bomb.
It's a D8 plus 10.
10, yeah. So I don't have.
I'm a little scared of people getting stunned, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a long thorn.
I don't think this is important enough to take a reaction.
Yeah, it's fine. You keep your action. That will miss. In which case, I can use a spell when I'm in point blank, but it doesn't matter because of the thing.
Yeah.
Instant activate spirit. God damn. I mean, it could fail. And it would need the spell slot and still give it the exposure, but I want the exposure.
Toll the Dead is decent damage. What save is Toll? Wisdom?
Yes.
Wisdom.
+8.
Also consider it is necrotic. I have no idea if it doesn't have a. We didn't check actual damage resistant immunities. We only know the types of specific ones. So I am not doing that. But however, I will probably just.
Sacred Flame will be good. We'd find out his dex save and his radiant damage.
I could just shoot it with light spear.
It doesn't tell me his dex save, so.
Well, fuck
I
you
know.
and your dex save.
I know.
I'm losing out on so much damage if I do that.
I
Potentially.
believe in you. It's your shit. You gun him.
Yeah,
Do whatever.
like it's just that losing out on that much is not really optimal, you know.
You also can't roll a 1 with Sacred Flame. Is genuinely something to consider.
Nah, I'm not worried about rolling one.
Alright. I have faith.
Oh, guiding bow. That also the Slidian. That you should be fine. Just a big blast. Yeah.
Max level guiding bolt.
Max level guiding bolt. Hope that it hits. Hope that it doesn't get fucking eaten by the aura.
TikTok.
Nah. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do that. I'll just light speed. All this is normal.
Oh, you did already? Okay. Hit damage. Second shot. Hello?
Jarzu. He's updating his exposure. I think he might have muted himself. Uh-oh.
Jarzu? Ah, okay.
That misses.
You're muted, buddy.
Muted forever.
He can type. I have faith in him. Oh, I heard him for a sec. No, you're super low.
Super low.
Ah,
Oh,
there
there he
you
is.
go. You're back.
Ah, hi.
Oh,
Hello.
what the hell? That was weird.
Dude.
The bonus action check. That's me though. Like, I guess I can move.
I don't know if I want to move. I guess I could move.
Well, not away from him, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'm giving you a hard time, bud.
Yeah. I don't want to go any further than this. No, no, here. There you go. And that's me.
Start of turn. Alright, Weaver is cured of his stun and depression. Elsie, Elsie gains depression.
For
Oh no.
Alright. Who's it gonna be with Fetal Force? Who you choosing?
round 3 Fetal Force.
Is this where we're giving it to him? Question mark.
No.
I thought we were giving it to him, and then Elsie was going to use the 20.
I think he needs to be lower before we can OCO him like that. We don't have his exact health total. And 65%.
I mean, his exact health is around like 250 at the moment. Ish.
Uh,
This group consensus. I am terrified of giving it to him without him being under 50% already.
I wouldn't do it now. The chance of him not getting one shot after that is pretty high.
I mean, I can take it. I can do a decent amount of damage, but there's... am I the only legal target for the bleed currently?
Yeah.
With the lowest hit points, it's me, so don't give it to me, because he can just then bonus action bleed me and waste the turn effectively.
You could give it to me because I'm gonna go in next round and hit him,
Or me.
and then I can leave then and
Honestly,
wait out.
yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
With mirror images up, I think Mazekeen going in might be the best choice. Yeah, I would say Mazekeen. As long as Cyber is fine with her character getting it.
Yep.
Mazekeen.
Prayers.
What?
All right. So, final choice. Mazekeen?
Yes.
So be it.
La criatura.
Der Obermensch. Oakley dokley. It's time for me to start doing some shit. Alright, first things first, we're gonna start off with Skin Garrote. Everyone, make me a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I auto-fail.
I pass.
Here we go again.
Fane will fail. Simon will fail. Caspian will fail. Weaver. Weaver will fail. Okay. Oh boy. Do those
Simon,
land.
can I get inspiration?
1 second. No.
Okay.
No, Simon does have inspiration. What
Yeah.
items are we worried about being destroyed?
No,
I
fuck
lose
that.
my mirror plate
Who offers
and my
more
tower shield.
money to me?
I do not have. I have 300 cash. That's all I got.
Who has more money? Tell me now.
Because Elsie. What armor would Elsie lose? Is it fancy?
It's just chainmail. It will be destroyed regardless because I already took 1 damage.
Oh, you auto-failed.
If this goes through my AC, so if this goes through on me, my AC drops immediately. My armor being destroyed. It gets a whale on me, and since I don't have AC, my AC is gonna be low enough for it to feasibly hit me. It's gonna activate Pound of Flesh, and it's gonna activate another ability. This could get bad. I'm just saying.
I think
How
we
much-
keep Caspian up as the front line.
How much AR do you have?
Only 4.
He loses shield and armor. He loses both if this goes through. So does Weaver, but currently Caspian is the front line with high AC.
If I get if it does it down. Wait, how much movement does this thing have? Probably
we don't
30.
30.
Shit. Nah, this is a fucking lose.
I'm going to lose Elemental Barrage. My damage potential tanks. Marking it off because I don't think we can afford to save it with what's on offer here. So it's between Weaver and that.
Problem here. It can do it either way. The only difference is if I lose my armor now, it doesn't need to move, but if I don't, it will move the Weaver most likely. Bonk him over the head.
And then the explosion goes to someone else if they decide to do it.
Wait,
Because
I may have a Hail Mary.
Yep.
Can't you clash Caspian? Because you
Oh
clash
I
that
don't
could
know.
possibly interrupt.
You could also just use a net 20 on somebody at the birthday Tony. In that case.
I don't think it's worth.
Guys, we're at session time, so I need a decision. What are we doing?
Any bets?
Do you want me to? I can clash, but
anytime.
this would be a high value moment for that.
It's your trait. My 2 pieces, I don't think it's worth expending resources here other than saving Caspian's armor, who's the current front.
Okay. Consider this. Either one of us being a low AC. One means obviously it has easy time hitting. It could walk up to Simon, for example, and just farm abilities off of him right now. That's completely an option for it. But for us, that also means that it'll be easier to juggle the target that has is valid for the little explosion thing. Meaning it gets a lot more options, basically. I just want the group consensus on this. I know it's my trait, but I just want to hear thoughts.
If
Before.
you do well enough, we don't. I mean, at the same time, we don't know exactly what it's going to do. But depending on what it does, if you do well enough, we could very well just shit on him next turn. It could also stop happening right now. There's no way to tell what's going on or what's going to happen. At the same time, you could also fail incredibly miserably.
He can't fail this.
I can't fail this clash.
It's a guaranteed success. Just determining degree.
So
Good
Simon,
thing
yeah,
so,
you
Simon
mind.
so his clash for this fight is an automatic success, and we rolled a determined degree. Now, the problem is that he could not roll high enough to interrupt anything.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you're trying to do, at least. I mean, but it's unfortunately I can't give you time to debate anymore because we're at session time. So, I need to know if reactions are going to be used and if special mechanics are going to be used at this time. Simon, are you going to use your reaction to give inspiration to somebody?
But regardless, inspire someone. I'm gonna do it. So
I would
Hmm.
like it, but in character, Weaver would want you to give it to someone else.
I'll give it to Weaver then.
Okay. All right, a couple of things to go off. All right, Caspian. Caspian, servant of Woad, one of the duo gods of the dreams, the brothers of the unwaking realm. You summon forth the gift from your dark god. The powers of nightmares flow through you. Your hair stands up on end. Your face and body fades to shadows. The dream itself is at your beck and command. Please, at this point, make me a d20 roll plus your character level.
yeah, it goes.
Calculating. Alright, Caspian. As the creature expends its force, try and twist the skin and flesh of its enemies. Your will meets its will. It turns its grotesque form to try and challenge you, raising back its fist. It careens down towards you at a blinding speed. The Lord of Shadows caresses through your body and hardens into plates of pure shadow and fear. The creature's fist cracks against your armor, its bone and flesh blown backwards, ruined into nothing but pustule ribbons. Okay. You are level 6.
Mhm.
It will deal 29 points of damage to the creature, and one of its arms is permanently removed.
So it loses a slam attack.
Correct. Well done, Caspian.
Was it enough to interrupt?
It was not high enough to interrupt my action, fortunately.
Well,
Now, to resolve what happens. You save. Caspian does not. Simon does not. Elsie does not. Fane does not. Starting with you, Elsie. You take damage and your armor is destroyed, correct?
Yes.
That's one.
I do have a question. If
Yeah.
I'm not wearing my shield, does it get damaged?
No, you have to be wielding it.
Okay, grand. Perfect.
Hey, chainmail's destroyed. Fane, yours is already destroyed. Simon,
Yep. It was destroyed from this instance.
or destroyed.
If you
Oh, it was destroyed from this instance. Oh,
This
okay.
instance I saved the first time. Yeah, I just marked it off because I knew we
Hey.
weren't expanding.
All right, 2 from Fane. Weaver is saved. Caspian, your armor and your shield both take 5 AR, which reduces them to 0, which will destroy them both.
correct.
Okay, so that's going to be a total of 4. 4 times. All right, I need everyone to take 12 physical damage. You may reduce it by AR and SR as necessary.
Does that hit the Lord of Rhyme?
No, it's active combatants.
Okay.
If it hits you, be
I'm
sure to
checking.
reduce your temp HP first before it affects your anything else.
Reduced. I still have 3 temp left.
Okay.
How do you have 3 temp left?
I had 8.
Temp gets hit before armor reduction.
That's true.
Uh,
I'm an
When you
idiot.
say everyone, you mean everyone, not just the
Hang on.
people that failed, right?
Yeah, everyone.
So,
Okay.
hang on.
How much temp did you have, Mazekeen?
8.
8. So you lose 8, and then 4 damage hits your AOR. You have 7 AOR. That does nothing. So you just
So
lose your temp.
Just the
HP.
temp removes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. And then the ever-birthing one will walk over here
Yep.
and will provoke. Would you like to attack?
And, I mean,
Yep, rock.
I can only bonk it, and that doesn't really. I mean, technically it could do damage, but technically also could be a nat 1. I'm not gonna take it.
So be it. I will now use my slam attack, and I will punch Simon once instead of twice. Attacking. 19 hits. Correct?
Yes.
15 damage to Simon. And then Pound of Flesh will trigger. Between Wave, Survival, Succulent Skin, and Pound. Or other, sorry. So Wave, Survival, Succulent Skin, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1d4, which one activates? Damn, that's unfortunate. Skin Garrote will activate. Alright, second verse, same as the first. Everyone take 5 AR and shield rating damage. Wisdom saving throw. Or Constitution
Right.
saving throw, excuse me.
If we don't have anything to resist this, can we opt not to make the save?
No. You must roll.
Well, shit.
Other than that one.
Okay, another nat 1, excellent. Put stillness at a total of 5. Okay, and with that, Weaver will fail. This will destroy his
Everything.
plate armor and his tower shield. That will be 2 triggered destroys. Does anybody else have anything that was destroyed? Did Mazekeen make hers?
I saved. I turned it. Right?
Oh, right. You got 20 on you right now. You're all juiced up. Okay, so that'll be a total of 2 things. So everybody take 10 physical damage, please.
Fane is unconscious.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I had 10 HP.
I no longer have sword and board equipped, so that lowers my AR, right? Because of solitary sword.
Yeah, you lose both of those items. I unequipped them from your character, so.
Yeah, they both detonate. You
I have
picked them.
1 HP.
Uh-oh.
there you go.
Alrighty, boom, boom,
So
boom,
then that
bam.
means that I take 7 damage total, because that brings down my AR all the way down to 3.
Yeah,
What?
you have battle hardened. The items are destroyed. He has no itemized AOR. Battle hardened reduces it by 3. He takes 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, boom, did that. Boom, attacked, Vic that. Boom, blam, blam. Destroy. Awesome. We'll pick it up next time with Elsie's turn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I've only got one thing I could do in my turn, so we could take it really quickly. Drink a potion pass.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's depressed. So
I need to
Go ahead
drink.
and drink your potion.
Hey,
Depression.
succeed.
Okay. Then we'll pick it up with Weaver.
you only heal 11. All healing is reduced by current stillness.
Yes.
Correct.
Ah, okay, 11.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to know.
Alrighty.
Right. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Healed.
Bonk.
I knew the bonk was coming. Saw it a little bit too late.
That's fine, right?
Alrighty. Do we got any fan art?
A very Nara.
Ye-
And there's 2 pieces of fan art.
I was gonna say-
Oh shit. Fucking Nara, dude. Nara's been in this weird, like, I'm just gonna draw sexy women phase.
I can't help it if I'm sexy, Arcadum. God damn it.
No, I can't have that. Alright, first up we have is Chibi Weaver. I am baby. Very funny. And then we have Awooga.
Damn, her eyes share postal codes.
Nara did an excellent job.
God damn. Well done.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Considering that Elsie is incredibly tall as well.
Really nice.
Man, it was really good to have rolled to destroy one of his arms. Holy shit.
I had a feeling, and I knew Sion was the easiest target.
Oh, man. Alrighty. Good stuff, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.